What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Driller here, and
Still,
welcome
you're still
to
suffocating
Impact
yourself.
Wrestling Review, the show from November 19th, 2019. They were at Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Your commentators were
Technically, you
Josh
got air
Matthews
flowing into
and
it
Don
because you
Callis
got
as
that
usual.
door,
And
but whatever.
this show was very an intriguing show,
Is my
to say the
terracotta
least.
done?
And I can wait to go through it, so let's get right to it. So, the opening
Okay, it's
match
your cooking then.
to start off for this Impact Wrestling edition from November 19th, 2019. We had the Rascalz, Trey, Dez, and Wentz versus the Desi Squad, and Rajan Singh and Rohit Raju also versus. Oh wait, I'm sorry. What was the Rascalz? It was Dez and Wentz, not Trey. My fault. I keep forgetting. Even though it's the Rascalz, three of them are the Rascalz, but it was a tag team match, not just any tag team match. It was also a three-way tag team match. Because again, what pertains to the Rascalz, you had Dez and Wentz versus Rajan Singh and Roy Raju, the Desi Squad, versus Cody and cousin Jake, the Deaners. Oh yeah, also, I'm sorry for that. It's actually a four-way. My apologies. Because you had Reno Scum as a Luster the Legend and the other guy, and our guy's name I just drew a blank. And on top of that, it doesn't even say here, but but besides that, we also had someone at ringside. Well, not ringside, but in the front row, to watch on the match, and it was Trey's mother. So Trey's mom once again shows up, even though it was tape, in a way. But anyways, but yeah, as far as the match was, it was a decent opener, with the Rascalz ends up winning when they beat let's see, who was it? Oh yeah, cousin Jake ends up getting pinned when the Rascalz went for the double team move, and the Rascalz, like I said, they won. After the match, Reno Scum were not happy about the even though they didn't lose the match, but they didn't win at the same time. But they attacked the Rascalz, and then Trey comes out for the save. Also, Ace Austin comes out for the save of the Reno Scum.
There's
And then they build on Trey, and then Trey's mom is looking in concern, and she's not happy with what's going on. Her son's getting beat up and everything. Ace Austin takes him out, and that was it. And I like to see where this is going, where it pertains to how Ace Austin is going to try to get in. Is going to try to get into the pants of Trey's mom.
No, I'm building a spot where you can build it.
Because I'm still thinking to myself, it's gonna be a new thing with Ace Austin, where it's gonna be Ace Austin 316 says, "I just banged your mom."
A giant living room over there. I'm gonna put my base over here.
But we'll see how that turns out.
Over here.
Next we get to
here near this other swamp.
Oh yeah, Ty Valkyrie and John E. Bravo versus Jordan Grace in the handicap match. Ends up being a decent match where Jordan Grace ends up winning by beating John E. Bravo in a way to protect Ty Valkyrie from not losing. I mean, of losing, right to say. We can see Gama Singh, who's frustrated that they not that Rohit Raju and Rajan Singh is not winning matches, and yeah, they're upset of it. And also, Falaba was there. He was eating his food, salad, whatever. And then Rajan Singh and Rohit Raju sees this, and they basically make fun of him and all that, of his weight and everything. Falaba starts fighting them, but it was a numbers game. It wasn't the best beating, but I guess that's supposed to be the new program now for Falaba against his squad. But the problem is, he needs a partner because it's Rohit Raju and Rajan Singh. So where's TJP? I don't know, but we'll see. RVD has an update. He announced that he won't be on Impact Wrestling, and he informs that to the fans that he decided to party on the night before. Didn't want to make an early morning flight.
Yeah.
And there you go. we see Susie is walking around, and she bumps into Father James Mitchell. So she introduced herself to Father James Mitchell. Father James Mitchell asks, what she's doing in a place like this. She tells him that everyone is nice to her and she likes being there. And then he tells her to meet him by his car outside so that they can discuss more things and all that. And she agrees, and then she starts leaving. Then Rosemary shows up out of nowhere, and she confronts Father James Mitchell about what he's up to, what he's trying to pull.
I'm just gonna leave my bed there for now.
So yeah, I don't know what. Now it's going to a whole new direction here. With Father James Mitchell's involvement now here.
10, 11.
Where's that going to lead to? I don't know, but I'm intrigued of this though. I'm still intrigued of it to see what they gonna do with this whole Susie character, who needs to be called Sue Young, the undead bride, basically the undead bride. We go back to the show where they're at the treehouse. The Rascalz discussing about Reno Scum and Ace Austin beating them up and everything. And then Des sends them about call their moms and tell them that they're okay or whatever. Well, it's whatever. Oh, by the way, Trey's mom comes into the treehouse. Tells them that she was worried about them and everything. And she has some, smoking the, that's their special stuff in there, which I thought was a funny segment there too. So, Giant Stringer beats some guy named Buck, Gunnar's son, whatever. And then Ken Shamrock comes out to confront him, beats him up, and there you go. Giant Stringer ran into Trey Ryan. Thank God I missed it. Moving on. And then we get to this main event, which is the Challenge Elimination match. It features Moose, Daga, Rich Swann, Michael Elgin, Tessa Blanchard, and Brian Cage. So we get Moose versus Daga first. It's been a good match, but Daga ends up getting eliminated by Moose with the no jackhammer needed spear. Then Rich Swann comes out, and they have a damn good match. Rich Swann is bleeding in the match. In the end, it was Rich Swann getting the win over Moose. So Moose gets eliminated after Rich Swann gave him the basically run him up for the pin. And then he goes to face Unbreakable Michael Elgin. And they end up having a great match. And this is what I mean about Michael Elgin, man. Michael Elgin always pulls out great matches out of his opponents. Even he even puts out great matches out of himself too, and rightfully so, because he's been in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And when you come from New Japan Pro Wrestling and you showcase what you can do in America as a wrestler, you're a great performer. But if you go to WWE, you'll be buried, unless you're an AJ Styles. But I digress. But Rich Swann, oh my God, Rich Swann was stirring his ass off against Michael Elgin in this match. And Michael Elgin was, he was obviously always a beast. But Michael Elgin gets eliminated because he got himself disqualified by putting his hands on the referee numerous of times, which led to Rich Swann advancing. And then Brian Cage ends up being the next guy to face Rich Swann. And then Brian Cage is like, Rich Swann just forfeit and everything. And then Rich Swann he wants to continue. He's with him being bloody up and everything from his lip, or his, I can't remember how he started bleeding, but it was pretty good though on the way on that Rich Swann was saying the fact that he's he can still go and all that.
Sure, cool.
But Rich Swann ends up taking up to Brian Cage and everything, only for Brian Cage to get the win over Rich Swann, and then Brian Cage gives applause to Rich Swann, and everyone was praising for Rich Swann. Even I was praising for Rich Swann. Like, damn it, man, I wish Rich Swann would have won this one, but at the same time, he was a made man after that one. He pulled it off very well. He sold pretty well. He performed pretty well, and hopefully he gets his dues in 2020. Hopefully he does. And then we get to Brian Cage versus Tessa Blanchard. And by the way, Brian Cage and Tessa Blanchard, this ain't the first time they wrestled each other in Impact Wrestling. They wrestled each other numerous of times outside of Impact Wrestling, and it's good. Nothing but good matches between those two when they pertains to how it's been booked and structured. And this was no different, because in the end, Tessa Blanchard beats Brian Cage in this match. you get false finishes after false finish routines too, and it delivered pretty well.
Hey, I'm putting the
and
receipts in your chest.
Tessa Blanchard also winning, and because she won the elimination. Oh yeah, okay, so it's called the elimination challenge. That's what it was called. It's called the elimination challenge. So she wins the entire elimination challenge match,
It's
where
not
she
really a
is
house,
the
it's
new
more like
number one
the
contender
outlay
to
of
face
the house.
Sami Callihan for the Impact World Championship. And after the match, Brian Cage puts Tessa Blanchard over, and there you go. Now, as far as when the match is going to happen, when she gets the title shot, I think it's that hard to kill, if I recall.
4, 5, 6,
I could be wrong, but we'll see. But hey, Tessa Blanchard's getting that opportunity against Sami Callihan. I'm sold, and we'll see what happens how they book that match. But other than that, that was it for the for Impact Wrestling, the show from November 11th, 2019. So tomorrow wrestling of it was as I'm assuming it was about 5 matches, but I'll just double check here. No, 4 matches. Okay, 4 matches because the elimination challenge match was just a 1 match. So, but yeah, it was 4 matches, which good. So the main event match was pretty damn good, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, and it also made Rich Swann as a main event player in the future. Beautiful. So that was a nice set off there for Rich Swann. So because of that, my overall scoring for the show, I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10.
Red terracotta.
And that being said, despite Joe Ryan being there and Johnny Swinger being there, fuck those two. I don't care about those two.
Flowers.
But the fact that Rich Swann was made in this on the show and the main event match was good too and all.
And I have
just I thought the show overall was pretty entertaining as well. So that being said, take off. So that Rich Swann giving it a 9 out of 10. So that being said, thank you all for watching. It's the Natural Born Driller saying peace on the streets. For this was your Impact Wrestling review. Taking place from November 19th, 2019. Until next time, more pertains to this Impact Wrestling review. You all take care, and I'm out. Peace.